Greetings. Welcome back to the kitchen. Plan today is to make a raspberry trifle. Yeah, I've made this several times before, so this is not new, but it tastes good, so let's go. So I'm about to commit sacrilege for the trifle and use a box cake mix because, yeah, making angel food cake from scratch is a huge pain in the ass. And because it turns out that I already tried this and it wasn't recording, I've already got it most of the way done. I'm just gonna go silent here. This mixer is frustrating. Okay, I feel like it should maybe be mixed a little bit more. I don't know why I can't figure out how to get these to lock in place, but here we are. This is life. I can't get them to lock in. I never have. I almost never use it because, like, they don't. The ones that my mom had, like, twist to lock, with these don't have an option for that. You put them in and they just don't twist. I don't know what it is, but okay. A little bit more mixing time. Okay, that might be overmixed a little bit. I don't really know. What the hell is this black spot? New? New? Okay. Now, I pour that into a bundt cake pan, which I mean, that's spoilers. I don't have any. Okay, now I can't get them out. The fuck? Okay. I pour this into a angel food cake pan, but I don't have one, so I'm using a bundt cake pan. Here we are. This is my life. It says in capital letters on the box, "Do not eat raw cake batter." Just try to stop me. I know it's like half egg white, but just try to stop me. So, I don't know. I hope this is fluffy enough. It's hard to tell. I don't want it to deflate, but I don't know. Pan. It's not greased, it's just a tiny bit wet because I don't think I've ever used it. So it was a little bit dusty. Uh-oh. Is it too much? Even if this doesn't rise for trifle, it doesn't matter quite as much because it's just going to be cut into pieces, which was my only saving grace the last time I tried and failed to make angel food cake. This is the only time I ever consume angel food cake. It's in trifle. I kind of forgot to check at the store to see if they had pre-made angel food cake, because normally that's what my mom used to do, is just buy some. But I don't know. I'm gonna say that's not level. Not that my oven is level, as I found out. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't puff out too much because, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna bake this for how long? As directed in the chart. Where the hell's the chart? I don't see a chart. Oh, how is this a chart? That's totally a table. Anyway, 37 to 47 minutes. All right, and I'll be back. Okay, I just had a little panic and changed my mind. So, well, I also looked at the box and it said do not use a bundt pan because it'll overflow. And it was just long enough for this to heat up, enough that I can't hold on to it. Can you touch it now? I'm gonna risk it. It's quite warm. It's too warm. Oh no. Okay. Hopefully I haven't just fucked it up. It would be my cheesecake way. Why did I say my cheesecake way? It's because I'm doing two things at once. I'm making this and the last baking video is cheesecake on the same day because this is for Christmas Eve and the cheesecake's for Christmas Day. Hopefully these little pans are the right size. I would not be surprised if this gets screwed up, but it would be my own damn fault. I don't like the taste of the cake mix. It tastes chemically. Here we are. This is life. Okay. That should still work. Hopefully these don't overflow. Okay, back into the oven. Well, bad things happen to the angel food cake. They said put it on its side if it's in a loaf pan. So I put it on its side and yeah. But whatever, I guess it's still usable. It just meatless angel food cake, we are not meant to be. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the filling. This trifle is kind of turning out to be a comedy of errors, but oh well, here we go. Alright, so what I've got here is raspberries. And the recipe calls for frozen raspberries and juice, but the store didn't have that. They only had strawberries. And I didn't want to make strawberry trifle, so I got 800 grams of frozen raspberries. I'm going to add 400 grams worth of, I guess, some water and some sugar. I don't really have a good idea for proportions here. I just want to eat a raspberry. Yeah. I suppose I could have gotten the flour and sugar in advance. How much sugar do you think? Because it's a very light syrup, but it's a little bit sweet. Half a cup? Half a cup. Let's try half a cup. Wait. Gotta measure my shit here. Okay, so the cup is 38 grams. That's not the raspberry smoking, that's the burner if you can see it. Okay, 146 minus 38 is 110. Okay, half a cup. Now, how much water is... I forgot I got raspberry juice. Okay. So that... I put like 100 grams in, yeah? Okay. 110. So this will be 300. No, that's too much. Oh, whatever. No. That much in. Okay. That was close to 100 grams. So that's 210. Math. Okay, I kind of need like a bowl or something to put this into. Maybe I could put it into a glass and then I'll have some raspberry juice. Let's do that. Okay, so I want about 200 grams. I haven't had raspberry juice in so long. It used to come in a blue, like, square container. Well, not square, rectangular container. My grandma always had it in her house. I can't get it open. I remember it being a lot thicker then, back in the day, because now it looks quite thin. I can remember it being so dark. It was, oops, okay. This is close to another 200 grams. Like this hardly even looks like a color. Like it used to be opaque. It was so raspberry-y. I'm sure it's the same brand, Sunripe. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cook a little bit. What am I doing? I guess I don't really have to let it cook. Okay, this looks like it's maybe a little short on liquid compared to the other ones, but I guess they were quite thick. I don't know, it's been like 2 years since I looked at it. I'm just gonna call, yeah, I'm gonna, I should probably taste. As I said, the trifle's becoming comedy errors. Okay, that's quite sweet. Is it from the juice? Usually just put half a cup of sugar in it. Yeah, the juice is quite sweet. Should I put some more water in? I think I'm gonna put some water in. I'm so indecisive. Put that much. That's gonna make all the difference in the world. Okay, so I just changed my mind on letting this cook because I have to cook half of it anyway. Sorry, I'm drinking raspberry juice. It doesn't taste quite as strong as it used to either. Or is this just a false memory of mine? Okay, I need to pour out half of this into some kind of container. I don't know if this is... Nah. Should be okay. Close enough to half. Okay, this is at the questionable part. Okay, now, I would probably help if I had a recipe on me right now, but I don't. Okay, so that's off to the side, and now I want to find the recipe. Is it on my phone, or do I need to fire up the computer? You're supposed to put 170 grams of jello in, but I feel like that might be too much. How much? What do the instructions on the jello say? This is 85 grams of raspberry jello. Okay. 1 cup of boiling water, 1 cup of cold water. Okay. So this won't be like full-on jello if I put these in. Because that's definitely more like however many cups. Oops. Because it also calls for a package or 2 of gelatin, but I think that that's definitely too much. So I'm just going to do this. 2 packs of jello and hope for the best. I would be more confident if I'd had the proper raspberry ingredient, but here we are. Okay, so I'm going to bring this into a little simmer, and then cool it until it's fairly cool, but not totally cold. I'll be... What? Okay, I was genuinely at a point where I thought I was going to have to heat it up and put some gelatin in, but here we are. I kind of overcooled it, but oh well. You can probably see like Phil. What? Let's put your little face in here. Yes? Yes? Who's got a good face? I'm doing this before I feed him supper, so he thinks he's quite hungry. Also, I wonder how I get cat hair in my baking. That's the stuff I set to the side earlier. If you don't quite let it gel as much, it's a bit easier to mix. The idea is not to be jello consistency, but also not to be too liquidy. And I think I got it. I'm glad I didn't put more gelatin in because, yeah, that probably would have been a hot mess. What is this? Well, I'm just going to eat this oddly colored raspberry. Okay, just like an oddly colored raspberry. Okay. I think this is an appropriate amount of thickness. It's kind of like jam thick. Phil, what are you doing? Why are you bugging? Why are you bugging? What? What? Look over here. Come here. I want to get your little face on camera. Are you being difficult? Come here. Where is he? Why can't you see him? Oh, because the counter's on the... Oh my god, are you so hungry, you poor cat. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow when... See, there's this food thing over there. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow when I'm assembling. Farewell. Whipped cream time. I don't follow a recipe for whipped cream. I just kind of wing it. So I've got whipping cream. I don't really know how much to make. I've got a whole liter of whipping cream. That's probably more than enough. You can never have too much whipping cream and whipped cream, let's be real. And a little smidge of vanilla. Not a lot. And a random amount of icing sugar. That's probably too much. A little bit less. That much icing sugar. Looks good. Good enough. Ah, oh no. Okay, still fine. Apparently I did not lock that in place. Still needs a little bit more. Not good. I just had a spatula. There. Found it. I can't waste any. That would be sacrilege. 2 bits of sacrilege in one video. Okay. What am I doing? Let's just put this. In theory, I have a lot of counter space until I go to make something. And I'm like, where's all my counter space? Okay. Now, unfortunately, given my cake fail, I don't know if I mentioned in this video that I definitely should have used 3 loaf pans because it definitely overflowed and yeah. So this is how much this is how much cake I'm left with. It's not really ideal. So, and this bowl looks dirty because this is what the cake was in. It's not me being a filthy slob. And this is what the raspberry stuff is like at the moment. Just putting a little at the bottom because sometimes the bottom can get a bit dry. That was a lot. Oh well. Okay. Cake. This is easy to assemble. See, I've got way too much filling for the amount of cake that I have. It's kind of a problem. Well, there are worse things in the world. Maybe a couple. Yeah, just because sometimes there's not enough whipped cream towards the bottom, then we'll put a whack of whipped cream in there. Maybe I should have made a little bit more. Normally you just put it on the top. I like whipped cream, so I want better whipped cream distribution. Cake. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the filling. I hope this is going to be enough for like the amount of people that, because let's see, 5 Cole's family, 5 in Reed's family, no, 6 in Cole, 6, 11, like 14 people. I guess people, this isn't the only thing people are eating. I'm definitely glad I didn't put another package of gelatin in the filling. That probably would have been a little much. I guess it's just going to be a filling heavy trifle, which is fine. I like raspberries, so that's okay. As long as I like it, who cares about everybody else, right? Okay. Cake. Maybe, I don't know. I never want to even try to make angel food cake again. But if they don't have it at the store, then I don't really have another option. But maybe next time I'll try buying some of those like the carton of egg whites. Maybe that would work better. I don't know, because this is not working. Normally there would also be some more intact berries, but I guess I stirred it too much. Ooh, well. Let's see the odd one. Watch, my brother won't be happy because it's not strawberry. I don't care. Again, what I like is key here. Maybe I don't have too much. I hope the cake doesn't get all soggy. It's not even. Can I cope with that? I don't know. I think that was close to half the thing of whipped cream, so whipping cream, that is, about 500 mils. Not that giving measurements really helps at all, unless you're just buying it up. Need to be a little sweet, but not too sweet. Just a little bit like vanilla, but not too much like vanilla. Okay. See if the cake had given me the proper amount of cake. This would be just right to the top. But it is not. I don't really like that you can see little bits of red. Oh well, I'll have to cope with it. Alright, and that's that for the trifle. I'll try to remember to take a picture once I've got it plated. And yeah,